Hi pilots and co-pilots, Brian here, and I'm back in Victoria again for a little fly around today. I got some exciting news today that the Canada for X-Plane team have just released two sceneries today. One is CYYJ Victoria, which I flew into the other day but I had to use an old scenery, and they've got some cracking new scenery here, as you can see from the clips I've got playing here. And then we're going to fly into Tofino, again another scenery I flew into the other day as part of my round Vancouver Island trip. But again, I get to use a nice completed scenery now, so we're going to check that out at the end of the flight. So as you can see going by while I'm talking, there's some different clips I've just filmed of the new airport, and I have to say it looks wicked. You've got the Victoria Flying Club, you've got lots of the other businesses, Viking Air and so on, who I think they remanufacture old de Havilland aircraft like the Otter and so on, and do conversions, and it's pretty cool. There's loads of stuff at this airport. There's the float plane base there, just great. Go download it from xplane.org and check it out. I'm well impressed with it. So anyway, we're going to jump in the aircraft in a minute and program up a flight, taxi out so we can see the scenery of the airport as we go. I'll do a quick flight. You won't see most of that. I'll just do a couple of snippets and then we'll land at Tofino. However, before we start, I think you can see there, if I zoom in, that windsock is some pretty serious weather. We've got a windstorm right now hitting Vancouver Island. I've got real world weather turned on. It's sunny, but it's blowing a gale, so I might change the weather right now to something a little more suitable for flying a smaller aircraft. We've got your aircraft taking off there. What have we got going up? Oh yeah, it's that little jet thing. Don't like that thing. Right, I'm going to hop in and we'll get going. This is pretty tight. I don't know why I started here, but I thought it would be fun to start in the Victoria Flying Club, but pretty sure I'm going to be going through the wings of other aircraft, so I'm pretending I'm not. It's a pretty stupid position for me to start, but hey, it looked interesting. Okay, I didn't clip that either. Right, let's have a look round, shall we? That's the Flying Club there. The terminal over there. Yep. Okay. Let's bring up our map, shall we? Well, that's nicely laid out. And where do we think we want to be? Let's have a look from outside, shall we? I gotta keep under control here. I think I can hear announcements or something going on there. Can you hear voices? It's probably not a good idea. Sign if I can hear voices. I hope they're included in the scenery. Looks wicked though. Okay. Anyway, let's go down and start taking off. Still not sure why I can't get that left Jenny up and running. Maybe I've damaged it. This thing was roaring to get away. Right, I'm going to take off and we're going to do a couple of flights around and above the airport to have a look at the scenery, okay? Okay, round we come. Using a bit differential braking there. Oh, the crafty birds again. Do a quick check. I can see very well. My seating position here. Ah, looks alright. We're good to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's trying to get away from me there. Okay. Bit of crosswind there, but it's not too bad. Keeping the nose down now, ease up. Okay, and we're airborne. Okay, not too bad. Okay, gear up. I'm happy. Let's have a look. Out over the floatplane base there. There's even like boats and stuff as well, not just the float planes. It's a bit of a hefty bank round. Great ortho scenery included as well, although I already have the ortho scenery as well, so just all adds in. Okay, we're flying back across. Nice. There's so much detail down there. That's almost like payware. Wicked. Well done, people. It's the tower. That's where we were. Come around again. And what have we got down there? There's an aircraft coming below me. How wicked is that? Don't crash, Brian. Appears to be an insane train down there. Marina, where the ferry terminal would be. That's alright though. Purelator, I think, the Purelator building down there. All the trucks lined up. Nice. Well, I'll be flying in and out of this a lot more. Should we get on with our flight now? Degrees. So yeah, I still don't have Gen 1. We've got to climb a bit. So anyway, I'm going to fly my way. And you feel free to join me later. I'm going to edit some bits. Oh, it's pretty freaking hazy. I think I'm going to change my weather. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. It cleared itself. The water's starting to look better. The textures are better than the earlier versions. Not bad. I hadn't noticed that before, but that's Way better than it used to be with the earlier versions of X-Plane 11. And we're now just leaving the airport behind. Yeah, that looks really good. The scenery's good in the whole area. Nice. So we're now making our way out of Victoria. We've already made quite the distance and we're on our way to Tofino. We've got a few ground clouds here generated in the ortho scenery, but on the whole it looks lovely. A few lower quality textures there. You can kind of see a line here down the middle. Good quality this side, it's a poorer tile on the other. And again, still some water issues there, you can see some flickering. So we're making super time, heading up to Tofino. We'll probably be there in about 20 minutes, which is no time at all. All these logging roads through kind of the Cowichan Valley, I guess, around here. To Lake Cowichan. Huge. Absolutely huge. Nice. Oh, so we're getting much closer now. You can see that we're starting to see a lot of the archipelago of islands out on the west coast here. Just slightly different look. And out there is the Pacific. So I'm about 15 minutes away right now. I'll start my descent a little bit, so I'll be a bit lower down. I'm going to do a flyover of the airport. Just use the windsock to confirm my wind conditions. I've turned real world weather off, but I'm not sure what it's left set. So we'll see when we get a bit closer. It might be that this could be a pretty scary landing. So we're just starting our descent now, down now. Heading in towards Tofino. So we have about 7 minutes current speed till we reach the airport. Let's just check. Can we see? Not yet. We're just clearing these little mountains here, little hills. Well, fairly big hills. Not mountains, no. As we come in. It's up there somewhere. Can't see it yet. But trust me, it's there. So we're pretty close now. I'm just going to do a flyover of the airport. See it from above, you can see Long Beach again, curving round. Let's see if I can see from outside. We might be a bit high to see all the details of the airport. But that looks much better than the pre-packaged one that I was at the other day. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah, nice. Good job. However, anybody see a windsock? Or did I miss something? Nope. I don't see one. Go go around for another pass, a bit lower. Do some G-turns here. That's a nice airport though. Looks good. Round we come again. Oh yeah, some firefighting equipment out there. Canada flag. Still can't see the windsock. Oh dear. Maybe they don't have one. Right, I'm just going to line up. I'm flying away right now. Let's get some flaps down. Get us down on the ground so we can go and check out the airport. Yeah, I definitely have no passengers on today. I'm throwing this plane around. Down again. Gear down. We're way high. Just ballooned a bit there. Going to full flaps. We'll be alright. Yes, 500. Actually, I think we're 2996, so we'll do that. And we come, just skimming the trees here. Bit of a crosswind there. I should probably be landing at the other runway there. Let's just see. I think we can get this down safely. A bit long on the runway, but we'll be alright. Level us up. Oh, we're stalling a bit. Bang. Ooh. Oh, that was not my best landing, was it? Do we have a look at that on rerun? That was, yeah, a little bit harsh. Okay, in we come. Not elegant, but it was alright. 4 out of 10. Don't think I blew a tyre. Nah, it's not bad. Anyway, look at that scenery. Loads of float planes there. There's the windsock. See? Oh, look at that. That's some serious wind we just landed into. No wonder I had trouble. Nice. That is one beautiful airport. Something in a hangar over there. That's cool. Yep. Some firefighting equipment over there. Forest firefighting. Vital for this area of the world. Let's take that off. Ooh, I'll be flying in here a bit more. Like this. Look at the mountains over there. We did stop in about 6 foot. That was very impressive. Right, so where are we going to go? We're going to go over there to park. Okay. For some reason, I've lost control of my throttle. Did I break something? There we go. Idiot. I'd left it paused. Sometimes I'm special. Okay. Oh, look at the patchwork on the tarmac. That's nice. Where are we going to go and park? Should we just have a drive around for a minute? Refueling. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty flag today. Hangar there. There's some aircraft around there. What's that? Not sure what that would be. Anyway, let's swing it around. Let's go and have a look back in this direction, shall we? Lawn tractors, big ones. I guess that's kind of the terminal, is it? Or it's probably a restaurant and bar or something. There's a Twin Otter over there. Some guy going out, they're getting their plane ready to go. Let's go and have a look at this forest fire fighting stuff over here. There's something in the hangar there, probably being worked on. Cool. Oh, the attention to detail here is great, and I love the tarmac textures. Yeah. I haven't actually been to Tofino Airport, but I can imagine that's about the quality of the tarmac you're dealing with there. Very west coast. High winds, but clear skies. What have we got up here? Yeah, Northwest Territories. Don't think so. Okay, that's been a good sightseeing tour around Tofino there. Well, I got a fuel truck there. You know what? I'm going to park here and say, fill me up. There we go. Not quite in line, but near enough. Well, thank you very much for flying with me today. For the bits you saw, please go and check out these sceneries. I love them. I wish I'd been able to fly with them the other week. And yeah, thank you for flying. There we go, got my park brake on now. I'm going to shut things down here. Yeah. Right, I'm going to shut down. Thank you for flying. Check out my video, subscribe, like the video, leave comments, and yeah, check out my next flight.